Alrighty, here we are, Chapter 8 of the Quarry. At this point, I think the only one that I can kill in this chapter is Nick, who I accidentally on purpose let die the first time I played.
Murdered Kaylee.
You've been over this.
Which was annoying. The first time I played through, the only two people that I killed were Nick through inaction, so I know how to kill him, and Max.
Say what you gotta say.
Because I was like, oh, I want to get him off the island with the werewolf. Meanwhile, I sent him off the island where he was safe to the mainland where he was not safe.
I'm not letting her kill Chris. No way. Not over some old-timey poem.
Poem?
You want to take a look at your friend and tell me it's just a poem?
So, at this point, yeah, he just killed
Nick just killed Abigail. 2 months of your life ripped away, and then tell me it's all just a poem.
Poem. You gotta say it like Ryan.
Watch someone you care about burst
so we're gonna
out of
try
their skin,
and get
watch them try to kill you
through chapters 8 and 9.
Tell me that what I'm
I don't have
to do,
a lot of time to play today. So I'm gonna try and at least get through chapter 8 and 9. In chapter 8, I get to kill Nick, and then 9 is where I can kill a bunch of characters. Dylan, Ryan, Laura. Let's shoot her. It's empty. Stupid.
Dickhole.
Laura does not like you. Dylan, Ryan, Laura. And then my fail-safe is I was reading online because I would like to not have to restart this for a third time to try and kill everyone.
When he's not at camp, I mean.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Whew.
Even if I knew,
at the very end, I can choose not to kill Silas, and then Silas will kill Laura, Chris,
I need a place to start.
and Ryan. I guess if Ryan's still there.
House behind these woods.
Dude.
What?
Yeah, where the hillbilly family lives. Maybe there's another way.
Listen, there could be another way. Have you thought about that?
I've spent the last month.
So just a general PSA, if you're watching this, donate blood. It can save lots of people's lives. I went and donated blood today.
Until the next full moon. So is Max, so is
I almost passed out, which I haven't done in a while, so I don't know what my problem was today. I think it was just really anxious in general, which doesn't help. But it's usually not bad. Everybody else there didn't have a problem. I was the only problem child today. And there were like 15 other people who came and went while I was there.
Chris Hackett, then a lot more people
so you should definitely go donate blood.
I'm going with you.
What? Yeah, what they said.
Laura's such a badass.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this.
Chris Hackett has everything to do with this because he has stupid children.
He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up. Fine, do whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine.
No, it's not. Everything's gonna be bad.
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe. How long do you have?
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
The rules seem to change, just like how they change with the Alien series. If you've ever watched the Alien series, the rules for how the aliens hatch in people, this is a little spoilery, so if you haven't seen the Aliens, maybe just mute me while this goes on. But if you haven't seen the Alien series, the incubation period of the chest burster within the person after the facehugger has been on their face varies. So in the first Alien, it seems like it takes a couple hours between when Kane is... when the facehugger falls off of Kane's face and then the chest burster comes out of him. In Aliens, it seems to happen a lot faster. In Aliens 3, actually, does anybody even get a chest burster in them in Aliens? I don't think so.
It wasn't even loaded.
So I guess it wasn't.
Well, maybe you shouldn't
that wasn't
pull the
really
trigger
something
that
to reference. But then in Aliens 3, it takes forever.
Like this.
Like Ripley has a queen alien in her, and maybe because it's a queen alien, it just gestates a lot longer. But she has this thing in her for literal days while this movie goes on,
alive,
and
nobody else needs to get hurt. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind.
It just takes forever.
No
and
offense.
then in the fourth one is just bizarre. That one I also don't think anybody has a chest burster in them.
All this for a boy?
They just have the weird
supposed to do? Just
alien human baby hybrid thing.
Like I said,
Ugh,
kind of a fucked
that
up
thing was
summer.
weird. I like how Ryan somehow never loses his headphones. Are these magic headphones? Do physics cease to exist on your person?
Hack your house.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but it's where his mom lives, I think. Never been there, but if we're looking for answers, it's probably the best place to start.
In the redneck hillbilly mansion.
What do you mean?
With the barbed wire and the
How
chain link
do we
fence.
get to the house?
I didn't think that far.
That's a really good question.
We climb the barbed wire.
Maybe we just don't.
No, you're not getting out of this, Ryan.
Will you stop protecting him? Whose side are you on?
At this point, I have no fucking idea.
There is a lot
Oh,
more to this
boy.
than you realize.
Like what?
Verbal violence.
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole goddamn Hackett family is in on it.
Yeah,
maybe
they pretty
the whole
much
camp,
are.
Maybe even you, for all I know.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Yeah, great. Just walk away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just figured that instead of standing around listening to you complain, I'd actually try to find another way across.
I wonder why these boards are rotted. This made me think of Until Dawn when they're in the water and you didn't hit your head on anything, loser.
Laura?
And the Wendigo is floating around in the water.
It's the water.
The water hurts me.
I could have died.
We could have died. But we didn't.
What did you hit your head on, my guy?
And you don't look delicious to me yet, so I guess that means we still have time. Come on, let's find a way up.
That's not funny.
It's a bit funny.
Yes, it is. It is rather funny.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Mary and jazz hands.
Jesus, Mary, and jazz hands. How did I miss that the first time around?
What are you doing?
Relax. Look.
Oh, look, and the scars around her face are gone, too. Ooh, look at her werewolfy eyes.
What big eyes you have, Grandma?
No shit.
This game does have some pretty good humorous
Can you
moments
see
in it.
yellow in my eyes?
Yes.
Define yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
So then let's stop dilly-dallying and GTFO. Off we go now. No, I don't really care. 'Cause I'm just here to kill people, not to explore. I would like to get the final girl trophy, which is when you kill everybody except Caitlin.
Did you hear that too?
It's her.
Who?
The hag of Hackett's Quarry.
The Lady of the Lake.
She's warning us off.
Or guiding us.
It could be that she's guiding you. Come on, get up the stairs.
Oh shit.
Think anyone heard that?
No, they can't have done.
This place is not up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
Okay, that's...
Keep moving.
That's not a great joke. Oh, why are you pushing him?
Careful. Jeez.
Oh, maybe she was grabbing me. Or Ryan. Being protectory.
Just look at this place.
Yes, it is a quarry. Probably from decades ago, which is also probably why the safety codes are not up to standard. That's no good. Should I let myself die? I wonder if I can die. Guess it doesn't matter.
Good upper body.
Good upper body. Well, I am a werewolf, so I should have super strength, so...
Oh boy, this is high. Whoa.
What are you doing? You're not even all the way up here. What do you mean this is high? We're trying to get back to the surface. We fell very far. You somehow hit your head on something. I don't know what that is, and I don't care.
A long way down.
It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll.
So what's your deal then?
What do you mean?
The whole mysterious, brooding loner thing, it doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
Oh boy, here we are. We're talking about conformity.
You know, that's not what I mean.
I've been coming here for years. You get to know a place and it feels like a second home, you know? I mean,
Except you didn't know about the
now.
weird quarry and
What
the
about
werewolves
your
and stuff.
friend, Caitlin, is that her name? It seems like she looks up to you.
Yeah, she has the hots for me. Dylan does too.
Oh, that's right, because Dylan's
modesty,
gay.
Thy name is Ryan.
I'm not being smug about it, it's just a fact. They're not exactly secretive about it.
So what about you? Who do you like more?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Maybe neither.
Maybe we're asexual. Wouldn't that be a twist?
This way. I see a light.
I see a light.
Or you can just hang out here. Up to you.
I wonder what happens if I don't exit. Does he break it? Oh, she does it anyway.
Thanks for your help.
You had it under control.
I guess because they have to go this way, so... Oh, I got a card. Only because it showed up automatically.
Looks promising.
I don't think it does, though. I think this looks very problematic. What is all this? Rocks? The rocks look weird. They almost look like bags of cocaine or something.
You think this is it?
Beats me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
Very sleepy today. Maybe because I donated blood. Where are we going? Hackett's Quarry Lodge. Caitlin. Oh, this is me and Dylan. And...
what happened here?
It's complicated. Gosh. I used to think this place was so cozy.
This place, really?
Very
Yeah,
deceptive.
reminded me of a ski lodge.
Sounds cold.
Sounds like
You
The Shining.
never fantasized about being trapped on a remote ski resort in a snowstorm?
Have you
Cable
not heard of
cars
The
floating,
Shining?
And you've only got each other for warmth. And when the food runs out, you've only got each other.
That sounds almost like the plot
Weird
of Until
fantasy.
Dawn.
A ski vacation does sound pretty nice right about now, though, huh?
You ever been skiing?
Don't know the first thing about it.
Couple
I wonder
trips
if
down
they
the
feel
Vine Slope,
competitive
hang
for
with it.
Ryan's
Well, then,
affections since
better
they
get
both
this van
apparently
up and
like
running,
him.
huh?
I keep saying I need to up the brightness of this, and I keep not doing it.
What?
Oh, at this point, if you don't kill Emma earlier on, apparently she ends up in the van. And she will kill these two, I believe. And Abigail. I think Abigail is supposed to be with them.
Huh.
But since Emma's already dead,
Let's see what the damage is.
doesn't matter. The little rotator flippy thing is missing.
Well, fix or no fix?
Okay.
Can you fix it?
No.
Oh.
Not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it?
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
I have
Sounds
good
like a long
news
shot.
and I have bad news. Good news is I can fix it. Bad news is
Dylan, come on.
I don't have the
I
ability
need
to
you.
do it right now.
We
Because I
need
need a
you.
part.
Fine. Okay. Once again, Dylan puts himself in mortal danger for the sake of his work friends.
Aw, Dylan.
Dylan,
Yeah?
shut the fuck up.
Aw, I'm starting to dislike you.
Like I care.
Oh. So cute. Stupid van.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood on our hands.
Yeah, Nick is downstairs. Uh-oh. These aren't the guests she was referencing, though.
You keep it down.
Sometimes her face looks a little weird.
This way, come on.
I like how his head turns while I look around. Oh, pick up another card. Where are we going? Ah! That was no good. Uh-oh.
You sure nobody else?
No.
I like the creepy old lady.
I think we're okay. I don't think anyone hurt us.
Heard you.
Tell him, Laura. Run around with a sawed-off shotgun with the, I think that's called an eagle grip, eagle claw grip.
Is that Chris Hackett?
What's wrong with it?
Looks like it's had a dose of Travis's homebrew hypodermic.
I wonder who they kept in here.
It would have been Jacob, except he's dead.
Jeez. Careful. Cages are electrified.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Yeah. Liar.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Yeah.
Boys are bringing her in right now.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
No.
God damn.
No. No, no. No, no. Not my granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter. Not my Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit! Not my little Kaylee! God damn you!
Well, maybe Kaylee shouldn't have been
What did you
an
do
echo
to her?
warrior or whatever. Maybe they should have kept her under wraps
I'm
better.
not happy about something up there. Laura?
Nope, we're gonna let Laura kill him.
Laura. What have you done?
Nope. We are not saving him. Yeah, sure, why not?
Hey! Let her go! Hey, Ma! Send Bobby down!
Sam Bobby down.
Beauty is a tiger. Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite.
Oh.
Her beauty is
This is
inside
a
her.
fun song.
That's why I need to find the key tonight.
Just plucking on the banjo strings.
When I say yes, you say no.
Why is everything getting brighter? It's making the shading look weird. So the next one to die should be Dylan. At the junkyard. Hey Ma, send Bobby down.
Welcome back. Did you
I wish I
miss
could
me?
remember what card I picked last time to look at.
Hopefully, you've brought me some more of my cards. Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's have a little look-see. I think I might have picked the Wheel of Fortune last time.
After all, fortune
Because
is
it has a
nothing
wolf
but a
on it.
spinning wheel. Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways, but it favors those who pay attention. Watch closely. Though the wheel spins,
Though the
eagle-eyed
wheel
can tell
spins.
where it's going to stop. The
Maybe I'll
Emperor.
just pick the wheel again.
Authority, paternity, strictures designed to topple, no?
Structures.
How the mighty may fall, and their empires with them. Let them bleed. Let them rip each other apart. Let them rot.
Let them die.
Details. Then choose the possible future you'd like to witness. And watch carefully. Try and find some clarity in the chaos.
Let's pick the Wheel of Fortune. I don't think I picked that one last time. Let's see. Oh boy. This is no good.
Go. You still got time. Be careful now. Be very careful.
Beep beep. Back with Dylan and Caitlin. Ryan's
Nah, just seen the sign
lovers,
on my way to
potential lovers. The matriarch. I guess because this is where we're seeing Grandma Hackett.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road. And then
Okay, if it takes you an hour to walk to the main road. If it takes you an hour to walk a mile, there's a problem there.
What was that?
Let's just keep moving.
Okay.
Yeah, you should probably not stop. There's werewolves in them thar world. Wow.
So,
There's
Ryan
werewolves
Laura.
in them thar wolves.
Oh boy.
Woods. I just can't speak. Okay, just gonna stop trying.
Do you think there was something going on there?
Yeah, there were definitely sparks flying there.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't tell if it was angry sparks or like
Oh my gosh,
sexy
Dylan.
sparks.
Definitely felt like sexy sparks.
Really?
Doesn't she already have a boyfriend?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
Ryan's
he's a
Ryan.
loser. Are we adding a
Not that
third
it
competitor
matters.
into the
now
mix?
that he's off on a daring adventure with Little Miss Mysterious. How do you compete with that?
I don't know. Dylan's pretty cute.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
With you or
So
with
that was next year,
Caitlin?
right?
Oh boy.
Well,
If
let's
you
get
all
through this
don't
year
die first. Uh-oh.
Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident and heroic with an eye patch.
So pirates.
Maybe she shivers his timbers.
Oh boy.
There.
He speaks pirate much better than I do. Them thar woods. There's wolves in them thar woods. There we go. I finally got it. Oh boy. That scared me the first time.
Motion sensor. We're okay.
She was very loud and scary.
Oh look, steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on, this way.
Why is steampunk? Ew, steampunk is cool.
Put me down!
Easy,
Oh, we're
Ma.
back at the Hackett family
Put me
house.
down, you witch! Blow your fucking head off!
Bitch.
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
Oh boy.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I'm gonna shoot her in the face.
You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee.
Nope, you're just gonna die. Yeah, blow her face off.
Everybody stop!
Constance.
Well, that's just too bad. Constance
What the
is
fuck
dead.
is going on up here?
Oh, is her name also Constance?
wake
Yeah, no,
up.
she
Wake
ain't
up.
waking up. Her whole face is gone.
Wait, wake up.
Constance, is that her name in Insidious also?
Oh,
It's a very old lady kind of name.
she's gone. Little Bobby.
Little Bobby.
Marlon's gone. Too. Yeah. No more party. No more protecting anyone, Travis.
Oh boy. All of this is not going well. I'm gonna just hop myself into the dumbwaiter. I forget if Laura's actually dead at this point.
Fuck.
I mean, not if she's dead. I forget if she got shot last time, too. Yeah, we're gonna pull the knife out, because that's how we die. In real life, you don't actually want to pull out impaled items, because you may do worse damage, and you're also taking out basically the plug that's holding in all the blood. So it's not a good idea to do that. Where do I go? Uh-oh, here comes Bobby. We gonna hide. This way I can mess up the don't breathe thing. And maybe see if Bobby will just outright kill him now. Nope. We breathing.
No!
Oh boy. Are you gonna choke me? I killed your mother. I deserve to die.
Hell yeah, I do. Don't make me chase you, pig boy.
Pig boy? Why am I a pig boy? Why am I
your words, dude.
Got the bastard.
What is this path that keeps updating? Because I'm curious, since I haven't... Ugh. Since I didn't, this is Laura and Max. No, no. Finders keepers. I removed the knife. I passed out due to blood loss. Okay. Uh-oh.
What the...
I guess because she's a werewolf, getting shot doesn't bother her. They must not have had silver bullets in that gun. Where do I go? What's this? That's freezer. I don't remember playing this part of the game. It's also very dark. One day I'm gonna remember to turn the brightness up. I think I have to go up the stairs. So just as a reminder, I'm not actually trying to play the game, I'm just trying to get the trophy where everybody dies. The Hackett's Quarry Massacre trophy. That is something that... What am I stuck on something? This is why it would be helpful to have the brightness up. Hopefully this is a door. This is a bathroom. Ah! Which leads me into... Ooh, this is a workout area. Interesting. Interesting. What's this? This little veranda type thing going on out here. What's this? I don't even really know where I'm going. I'm just kind of going forward. Onward. What's that saying gamers always say? If you're encountering enemies, you know you're going the right way. The only time that doesn't really work, I guess, is in open world maps where you encounter enemies everywhere, no matter where you're going. Whether it's the wrong way or the right way. Here's piano. I played this last time and nothing happens. Let's see if anything happens this time. Yeah, play it. Probably like the stupidest thing ever when you're trying to evade people, but yeah, I'm not sure what you thought was going to happen. But up we go. Look at all the fun animal heads on the walls. Oh. There's a lot of TVs in here. Oh, a card. It's the final countdown. I'm gonna kill you, old man. I'm a werewolf.
You were shot.
I got better.
Bit.
Oh, you're gonna shoot me again? That worked so well for you last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are silver bullets. Or a silver knife.
I might not have enough silver to kill you, but I could sure make you suffer.
What happens if I let him hit me? Oh boy. What are we gonna do, Laura?
Travis. Silver. Get on up here, boy.
Get on up here, boy. Just gonna let you suffer. Oh, she pulled it out anyway. Some of these X things, it doesn't seem to matter if I press X or not. I guess if it's important to the story, then. You sure you got enough ammo? I can see in the dark and you can't, old man. I have werewolf eyes. What was that for? Okay, so now you've used 3 of your 6 bullets.
Everybody fucking stop
Shoot her. Take her face off. You know what she did to Kaylee? And she killed your mother, too.
Yes, because you guys ruined my life and you're letting everybody else die.
Wait!
First time chat. I want to offer something of your channel. I want to offer a promotion of your channel, viewers, followers.
Oh,
The
good.
price is lower.
You're awake.
No, I don't need that.
Thought I could
Go
feel
away.
your breath on my cheek, but I wasn't sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to kill you yet. I usually gotta wait until I'm told.
No.
Kill me now.
You wait right here. I'm gonna ask my dad. Dad? Dad, are you there?
One of the funny things about this
Travis,
is they
where's
have this
Dad?
little...
Where are you?
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
I got the boy.
You been bit, Bobby?
Nah, I don't think so. He's bleeding, though. I think he's dying.
Okay, what's your position?
I think he's dying.
Standing?
No. Where are you, Bobby?
I'm in the old
Oh,
wing
poor
in that little
Bobby.
room,
Such
remember?
a trope.
Yeah. Keep him there. I'm coming.
Oh, trust me, he's not going anywhere. He's gone!
The dumb redneck. Dumb redneck trope. Nope. Just gonna get little Bobby get me. Oh boy. All this blood loss. He's like a Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw, just like all over the place. He's just letting me run off. Because he knows he's gonna be able to kill me anyway. Oh, poor Ryan. Is he gonna stab me again?
Yo, come on, man.
This is my knife.
No, please. Please.
Nobody takes my knife.
Well, you did stab me with it and leave it.
You're leaking
So-
red like a juice box.
No, please, you can help me.
No, man, you're bleeding out. The only thing I can do is put you out of your misery. Humane like.
Okay, Bobby. That's nice of you. Oh, and here's Laura.
Oh no, you've been bit.
Pick on someone your own size.
Yep.
Travis! Whoa, whoa, easy, easy.
What the fuck happened to you?
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh, how bad is it?
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
Yep. Ain't no love sparks gonna save
I
this.
keep trying to fix it. Whatever this is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, how you?
It's not your fault. I didn't have to come here.
I shouldn't have let you come.
You're not the boss of me. Sorry.
It's okay.
Am I dying?
You've lost a lot of blood.
But it'll heal though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Maybe it will.
What?
Ryan, if you let me bite you,
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which means...
Which means it will heal.
Yeah. But it
I
also
think I have
means...
to reject this.
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
I'm gonna reject it. No biting.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it, like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
I have to kill Chris.
It's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life. And mine. And Max's and your friends, too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
We're gonna bleed out and die.
Pretty much, yeah. It's your call, for now. So we doing this or no?
Nope.
I think one of us needs to stay human.
But you'll die.
You don't care about that. You just want someone to do your dirty work.
Oh.
Shut up.
So it's okay for me, for Max, for your friends to be infected, just not precious Ryan, even if it saves your life. You're a fucking asshole.
Fuck. We gotta go. What? You got it.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had a choice between turning into a werewolf and dying, I would probably let her bite me. But for the sake of trying to kill everybody off, not gonna let her bite me. Yeah, I'm still trying to unalive everybody. So far we have Ryan, Laura, and these two characters. So at this point, I should be able to kill Ryan.
So, do you want to give me
Not
some
Ryan, I'm
direction
sorry,
on what you're
Dylan,
looking
this
for
guy.
specifically?
Dylan, who
Well,
has
most of
his
these
arm
cars
in
look
this
like they've
point,
already been stripped
in this
parts.
version of the game.
Empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for engines?
Yes.
Well, anything relatively intact.
With rotor arms. We need a little rotor arm to go burr, 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 or whatever rotor arms do. I don't really know, because I don't work on cars. I just know it's apparently important for the engine to function. Spooky. Gotta push a button in here. Somewhere, I think it's upstairs. Oh, this is the button. Okay. Pull the lever, Kronk. Beep beep. Push the button. Much light. Very wow. Why are junkyards always set up to look like mazes? Like, they can't have distinct, like, alleys and, like, nice little, grid patterns. They're all just, like, everywhere. Just a mess. Maybe there's a method to the madness that I am not aware of, but... Uh-oh.
Ah! Sorry, that was scary. That's so annoying.
We are being hunted by literal monsters, and this is what bothers you?
Yes, the little things bother me.
Both are bad.
Yes, both are bad. Spooky lights and monsters. Spooky lights make spooky things worse. How is it up in Alaska? I've been seeing that you guys have like sub-zero temperatures right now. We're supposed to go up into the 50s this weekend, and I am very excited for that. Here we go. Go up to the little crane. We're gonna play the crane game. It's crane game time.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually
in my dreams.
Pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade. The kids used to call me the grabber.
Nope.
Oh, I hear that now.
Look,
Yeah.
why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
'Cause I'm a badass.
Sure, yeah, sure thing. Just watch my back, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure will. Come on, Dylan, don't be a punk.
Alright. Looks like
Alright,
somebody's
alright.
never
Time
taught
to
them
end
how to
Dylan.
clean up after themselves. Okay, let's see what we're working.
If I was gonna let you live, that gas can would be very important for you.
Alright.
But I'm not gonna let you live, so... That's just too bad for you, Dylan.
Back grabber.
What the hell is going on?
My bad. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright. Here goes nothing.
This is definitely not like a crane game, in the least. Down we go.
You did it!
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
Yes, the grabber.
Well, maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running. Score.
What are you looking at? Uh-oh. See, the lights are important. Uh-oh.
There's something coming!
What?
Hide!
I wonder what animal noises they mix to, oops. I wonder what animal noises they mix to get that guy's, things. To get the noises. We gotta sound the horn. I'm sorry. Sound the horn. Sorry, Dylan. I like you. I don't want you to die. Yeah, I guess the shotgun should get picked up by the magnet, but, you know, that also shouldn't work to save her, so, I mean, suspension of disbelief. And I guess they're assuming that people don't know too much about this, about magnets and the way they work, or that, you know, shotguns are metal. Your average person is not very firearm savvy. Sorry, Dylan, I like you. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh, don't cry, Dylan. Oh, boy. Why does your dad have to be so bad? Oh, he took off both your arms. Oh, we are not saving people. Go away. We are letting everybody die. Time to run, Caitlin. Alright, now at the end of chapter 9 is where I should be able to kill Chris and Laura. No, not Chris. Ryan. Ryan and Laura. Should be able to kill all the people. And then I think we'll just have Caitlin after that.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
I might need to rest a bit.
It's not too late. I can still bite you.
Sorry to disappoint, but the answer is still no.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm good, actually.
See, I don't understand why those other two were getting,
Do you smell that?
sexy spark feelings from these two. They don't seem like they're attracted to each other at all.
Never mind.
In the slightest.
Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe? I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out.
I mean, Laura got stabbed like 4 times and shot. So, maybe don't be such a baby.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Where's the spooky werewolf? Is this Chris? That's what she was smelling.
What was that?
Stinky werewolf.
I think...
Stinky werewolf Chris. He big.
I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. Those chains are not very good. I like how they did the eyes in this, like how they're very silvery and moon-like. Down the hatch for everybody. Trouble. There's T-Money. Oh.
Silverback mare. Bobby! The gun!
Uh-oh. Where's the dad going? Is Bobby dead or just knocked out?
Hey!
Blew your head off, Chris Hackett. Let's see, are they gonna kill each other? Ah, I guess I didn't make him hate me enough. Alright, so I can still try and kill him.
Thanks.
Or get her dead.
For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So... what now? Everyone's back to normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over?
No, we still have to go find Silas, and I have to not shoot him so that he can murder these 3. One is Ryan gonna fall to the floor and die.
know I can't let you go.
Oh good, are they gonna fight for the gun? Is she supposed to die? If I don't kill her, do I not get this kill everybody trophy? I'm gonna be mad if that's the case.
Travis! Travis!
Maybe I should have fought for the gun.
Travis!
Let's see. Travis locked Laura in the basement cages. Alright, I guess we'll see what happens.
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed.
Yes, I know, because Silas, your little dog boy child.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we?
Let's see. Can I still kill Laura if Travis locked her in the cages?
The vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again. There's always more than meets the eye. Would you like me to show you?
No, I don't want to see anything else. Let's just move on.
No? Okay. If that's what you want. One last time. Go back. Go back and end this.
I don't know. I'm just going to finish the game and see what happens. Play for another 15 minutes. I'll get Max killed.
What the fuck?
For some reason, I'm in a tree.
Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
Because you're a loser and I hate you so much.
Laura!
I am almost done. I can't play for too much longer though. So we may not get to see the conclusion. If we don't see it tonight, I'm definitely going to finish up playing tomorrow. And then I might start a new game. I have 2 new games that I've been wanting to play, but I wanted to try and finish this first to see if I could get the kill everybody ending. So I might play Subnautica next. It's apparently very scary, especially if you're afraid of the ocean, which I am. Very much afraid of the ocean.
Where the hell are my clothes?
They should be in there. Emma didn't take them. Emma dead.
You gotta be kidding me.
What's next? I think Subnautica is going to be next.
Gotta find
Laura took your clothes and left hers. Okay, so let's go swim to the swim to the mainland. I'm not sure what Subnautica is about. I think it's not supposed to be scary, but it's apparently a little spooky.
Oh no.
Yes. You killed her, Max. How is he able to get into her phone? Oh boy. That's no good. And I think, maybe once I've played through Subnautica a little and figured out whether or not I actually like it. I don't know, I think I'll have to find another spooky game to play. There's lots of options. I really want to get Dead Space, but I need to get a PlayStation 5 first. And unfortunately, I just cannot get one right now. They're very expensive. But I'm hoping that maybe, I don't feel like looking at that, around my birthday time, I'll be able to get one. And then I can get Dead Space. There's a couple other really spooky games that came out only on the PS5. They didn't come out on the PS4. And I think it's kind of ridiculous that they're only putting games out on the PS5 when you really can't find them anywhere. It's still very difficult to get PlayStation 5s. But I guess PlayStation is like, oh, we made this new system. We don't want to keep making stuff for the 4.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
Go swim. This way you can die. Murder! I guess he decided not to turn Max into another werewolf. He just wanted to kill him. How rude, Silas the dog boy. This is Caitlin. This is where I should get to kill Caitlin.
Okay. Nice. Hopefully they'll realize the campus is closed and try the motel up the road.
So okay. For Caitlin...
Okay, Caitlin. The rain's been off and on all night. These fuckers know you're in here. They're coming back first chance they get. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay. I need to get to a vantage point.
Alright, so we gotta go up here. Being a dog boy is rough with the dad jokes. Alright, so for killing Caitlin... right when the monster appears, near the old portrait, you hear some noises coming from the other side of the room. Choose to wait there. Choose... when you choose first one werewolf appears, choose shoot. And then I have to avoid shooting or miss the shot.
How long has this guy been here?
The whole time. Uh-oh. IGN is actually terrible with game guides. It has not been very helpful with this process at all.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Because it gives me like one way, it doesn't explain really how to get there, and it I don't know, it's just like if I don't do everything exactly, if I'm not set up the exact way it is there, then like they don't give me the other options.
What the?
Yep, out comes a werewolf from the freaking chimney. What the hell? That was kind of pathetic. You just broke out of a chimney and you couldn't go through that wooden railing. Are you for real? So we have to miss this shot or just not shoot. We're gonna wait, because running is the actual correct choice for her to survive. But we're gonna wait, and we are gonna miss.
bodies pile up after summer camp massacre. What do you make of that, Anton?
Kind of a gross way to put it, no? Why make a pile?
I think it's metaphorical. At least, I hope it's metaphorical.
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Old
Anton,
news, dude.
Introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real-life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are. Real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so...
All right. Well, I don't think I'm getting anything special this time, so I think I'm just going to end the game. Next time I sign on, I'm going to be playing Subnautica. And then I'm probably not going to be on for a little bit because I'm moving.
Anyway,
and that's going to take some time, and I don't know if I'm going to be keeping the PlayStation here, or if I'm going to be moving it, or if like, I'm going to keep it. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm going to try and get at least a little bit of Subnautica in.
Skeptical, but I'm all ears.
And then see where I go from there. Maybe I'll just get another new scary game for PlayStation 4.
Why are you smiling?
We'll
Stop
see.
it. I hate it.
Well,
Time for a peanut butter pop break. No, there are no peanut butter pops. They are terrible. So
it just so happens
thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit.
So today's
I'm sure everybody's just as disappointed as I am that I didn't kill everybody. Very annoying. But anyway, I will see you guys next time for Subnautica.
You know someone on
have
the
a good week,
Don't we all have
and a happy new year,
inside? You know,
and a happy
inner
holiday,
critic
and
stop doing
all
a
that
podcast.
jazz. Bye!